Alright, good morning guys. So today we're just gonna do a quick chart breakdown and see a couple price targets for the end of the week on these cryptocurrencies. We're gonna look at Ethereum, we're gonna look at AVAX, and we might look at Litecoin. So I'm just gonna give y'all some potential targets for the week. Alright, so as of right now we're looking at Ethereum on the weekly time frame, and as you can see, we got a bullish engulfing on Ethereum for the weekly, on the weekly time frame. So we're gonna go down to the daily time frame and see what these targets could potentially be, right? So if we get a bullish engulfing on this candle for the daily time frame, we could still go up, right? But I'm gonna just go down to the H4. The daily time frame usually takes a longer time, so we're gonna go to the H4 time frame. So I had this chart drew up on Ethereum for quite some time, and I was waiting for a price to retrace this breakout of the triangle, and that's exactly what price did. It came down and broke out. It came down and retested with a bullish engulfing candle. So now my target for the end of the week would be, we're gonna say $3,200, but it could go all the way up to $3,440. That's for Ethereum.
What?
Yes, and the next price target for, let's go down to the H1. All right, now let's look at AVAX now. So AVAX on the daily time frame, we got rejected. So we got rejected at the trend line. As you can see, AVAX hit this trend line quite a few times. 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth time. So every time it hit the trend line, price do reverse. But now we just gotta watch and see what's going on. If you do get a bullish engulfing candle on this daily time frame to engulf this bearish candle that formed yesterday, we could potentially go up higher. Now we're gonna go down to the H4 time frame. All right, so all right, so the price target, we as of right now, we just gotta watch and see what AVAX is gonna do for the day. All right, we gotta see how that candle close. But let's see something. Honestly, we could still retrace to below $82 for AVAX on the H4 time frame. We could still retrace, and as you can see right here, it's at some type of resistance. We broke above it, but it was a fake out. We broke above it, and a bearish engulfing candle formed right after, and we kept going down. We reversed. We created kind of a double top right here, but we gotta wait for the close of this candle to see if it's really a double top. If we get a bearish engulfing candle, we could go lower to retest this little area at $79. Right now, we're gonna look at Litecoin. Right now, Litecoin has been doing everything that I had played out. I had showed up. So I'm saying Litecoin could potentially come back and retest this trend line right here. As you can see, it touches trend line 1, 2, 3, and this could be the fourth time. Now, if we break above it, it's lit. We could go all the way up here to this target, but we're not gonna entertain that right now. Let's go down to the H4 time frame. So in the H4 time frame, I want to see price break above this resistance and form a bullish engulfing candle on the retest. So it did broke above it, but it came down, retest, and it's trying to go back up, but it keeps getting rejected. But what I see on the H4 is price could go up. Price could go up, but and go to about 124 area, right, to the next resistance, or right here about 121, 120 area. Now let's go down to the H1 time frame. Like honestly, I would like to see price retest this trend line before it keeps going up, but we're just gonna watch and see what's going on. Right now, I'm just mainly focused on Ethereum because it gave me a pretty decent, like on the H4 candle, it was a decent breakout, and also the volume was pretty good too. It was decent. It was decent. It wasn't the best, but it was good. Especially this one that's going right now. So we just gotta wait and see what's going on. That's just a market breakdown for the week. So these are potential targets. But if price do get rejected at some point, we could go lower. We could potentially go lower, right? And continue going in a downwards trend. But as of right now, prices are looking decent.